Recording time. Shut up. All right. I'm not even going yet for too long. I was waiting for this video for about 2 days. It released, I believe, yesterday. So I already had a video for yesterday. So I didn't react to it then. But when I saw it was uploaded, I got really excited. I'm not gonna yap for too long, but you know what? Yeah, I'll stay true to my word. I'm not gonna yap. We'll just get right into it, bro.
How do you feel?
All right. The volume should be good. Audio should be good. Everything should be all right. Y'all can see this, right? Yes. Okay. Justin Laboy or Laboy. I literally searched a video to see what his name was pronounced and I already forgot. Justin Laboy and Yay. Number 8 trending 22 hours ago. Like I said, audio should be good. Everything should be good. This video is 26 minutes long. And I'm ready. All right. I'm excited to see a full Yay interview. And I see some behind the scenes things. Oh, back here, I'm gonna lie. All right. I yapped anyway, even though I said I wouldn't. All right, let's go. Let's go.
Feel about being called crazy? Where do you believe that narrative came from?
From me doing crazy shit? It's been a long time coming. Fresh new tires, I'm still running. It's a few things I'm overcoming. When the check's still clear, still think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart in your top. Don't take this disrespect. I'm sitting here trying to redirect.
Tough. I'm so hyped, bro. This looks so cool.
Why
bro.
Japan? Why is Ye always in Japan? What makes Japan so special to you?
You know, I love the temples. I love how people are with you. You know, they're just really respectful.
Yeah.
And my wife said that in past lives I was a king. I was an emperor out here.
All
I see
right.
you doing a lot out here. How do you prioritize your passions?
You know, I just put my kids first. You know,
Y'all are gonna hear me say "all right" a lot in this video. I
all
promise.
the ideas, and then I get real selfish. Then I go to me, you know, and then I think about the impact it's gonna have on, you know, this lifetime.
Yeah. I've seen your recent Instagram post about how, you know, you got North in training now.
Yeah, it's good. Like, I was always into the idea of having a school, and like both my mom and my dad were professional teachers, so that makes me a natural teacher in my blood. And I'm just thinking about how her album is gonna be, like how insane, like everything that I learned, that I could have it flow through her also, and for her to become the greatest, the next frontier, because we're like you know, like the kings in Africa or something, where it's just passed down.
I'm not gonna lie. I waited for this to come out, right? Like a week or whatever when it was announced. So I think I deserve to pause. Normally I don't pause in reactions, but I think I deserve to pause. It's interesting how he said her album, not like her art or her music, but he said, I'm thinking about how her album will turn out. And it's like, it's strange to see Ye think in albums. Like, especially with the, I'm gonna say catastrophe, but like with the, that might be like unnecessary, like dick sucking, but like it wasn't a flop either. Vultures was just weird with the weirdness of Vultures and like the bully stuff floating around. That it was a lot of rumor stuff with album. I think it's just like, it's just weird that he didn't say art or her music or her career. He said her album. I think that's
like,
just
I'm
weird.
the hands down greatest. She gonna be the hands down greatest.
You just announced Bully, the new album. It's on the way. It's your first project in over 3 years since Donda.
Yeah.
Why the title Bully?
You know, my son was playing with some kid, and then he kicked him. And I asked my son, I said, "Why you do that?" He said, "'Cause he weak." And I was like, "This man is really a bully, right?" I gotta.
Saint, you the reason for Bully.
Don't say do that. He just kick everybody and like push him over and like just.
I wonder where he get that from. Which parent?
Oh.
Definitely young Ye.
Yeah.
When should we expect Bully to drop, Ye?
My oldest said to bring it out in June.
My fault.
Don't sleep. I was like, "Why kid?"
Bully project.
Okay, I was just I went back to see what this background was. I don't know. I don't know what that little background is.
'Cause he weak.
Saint, I wonder where we expect Bully to drop, Ye.
My oldest said to bring it out in June. So.
Your birthday or her birthday?
Oh. Didn't Yeezus come out on your birthday? Yeah, so we're gonna do it on your
North has so much aura, bro. I can't even lie.
birthday. That's when we're gonna
She's so
bring Bully
cool.
out, 'cause that's her favorite album so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She rated a 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Okay, Bully's on the way. North's birthday.
yeah.
I want you to tell me how you feel when fans tell you to release the album. Fans never want to wait.
Oh man, if they was a fan, they would have heard the song "Can't Tell Me Nothing" and believed it. I just want to go see comments and see people like really love the post I just did, and somebody be like, "Release the album, Kanye."
Yeah.
If you're my fan, you're not even gonna call me Kanye. You're gonna call me my legal name, Ye, my Muhammad Ali. It ain't Cassius Clay no more.
Why did you change your name to Ye?
I haven't heard him say the name Kanye in a while. That's actually
Because my friends
weird.
call me Ye.
Okay.
If someone calls me Ye, they never say anything negative. Like people, headlines, they use the word Kanye, Kanye West, however they want to do it.
Right.
Now, if you say Ye, formerly known as Kanye West, or Ye, you got a certain level of respect, a certain level of love for growing up on the music and the work I put into this lifetime. So,
Yeah. Who was the first person to call you Ye?
I don't know, it had to be like
Justin got cool questions. I like this.
8th, 7th grade. You know, I don't.
Okay,
I don't
okay.
remember,
You've been had that. You've been had that name. I thought it might have been when you got into the rap game. Somebody randomly
Beanie
called you.
Siegel called me Yeezy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. How different is your creative process on Bully compared to Vultures 1 and 2?
First person I think of is Quentin Miller, because he'll write something and just one-to-one, it could go.
Right.
It could go, you don't even have to change anything. And I remember when I met him, you know, before we were doing Vultures, before it was called Vultures.
Yeah.
And I think before I even decided to do the album with Ty, I knew we was gonna come for the chip.
Yeah.
I knew, because each team member, we pull them together, because I'm a walking franchise. So we need, you know, these teams at this point.
Yeah.
That's one of the things. Another thing is I'm chopping up all the samples by hand.
How much does this album Bully mean to you? I remember we was listening.
He said, "What's the difference?" I forgot exactly the question, but like creatively in the process, what's the difference between Vultures 1 and 2 versus Bully? Like, what's the creative process looking like? He said, I chopped up the samples for Bully by hand. Bro, if you're a Vultures Glazer, bro, it's over for you. Know, bro, you know Kanye barely bro, you know Kanye wasn't even in the studio for 90% of the time Vultures was being produced. Vultures 1 or 2.
You was like, man, this album is just so positive. Every word matters, every bar matters, and you know.
Because you lean on like a bar that like brings somebody down. Just that was always rap, and this is like more the way I remember Lauryn Hill album, way I remember Miseducation. I feel like it is my Miseducation. It is my Gnarls Barkley album, because even 808s and Heartbreak.
Yeah.
You know, so I know Bully has a title and a connotation that a lot of people are anti bully, but we can bring it. You know, I'm just hyper next level frequency right now.
What did he just say? What are those glasses?
I want to see if I got enough time to turn my teeth diamond for the Grammys. That's a diamond for the Grammys. So I got an assignment for the family. See if I got enough time to turn my teeth diamond for the Grammys. I'm giving BBLs to the nannies. I'll put it back on the man. I'll put it back on the fan. I'll put it back on the fan. I'll put a pack on the fan. I'm giving BBLs to the nannies.
We're gonna go back to Vultures a little bit. Vultures won #1 album in the world. Carnival, #1 single in the world. You go independent. They remove you off DSPs every nonstop about 3, 4, 5 times.
And they play your song at the TikTok Riz party.
In the same week, you in the midst of being canceled. How fucking good did that make you feel to go #1 at 46 years old?
You know, it was just really about beating a cancellation. Like that was a God-given song. And it came from working with a bunch of people. Like we was out in Saudi, right? And Ty had Rich the Kid out there, and he's just playing different songs. Everybody had this vision of having a soccer chant. Like if the White Stripes had this song, and then soccer teams do it. So you like, man, I want to do it. So I tried 2 times to do it. The first time I tried was Black Skinhead. The second time I tried was All Day.
Do not, YouTube, I'm muting it. I don't care. Do not copyright me right now, bro. Do not copyright me. If they copyright me for that Black Skinhead little snippet, I'll freak out.
And Paul McCartney wrote that melody. He wrote it before he went in the studio with me.
I got to think about these things, though.
A lot of people say, man, he discovered this new artist named Paul McCartney, man. I hope this guy blows up one day. He's talented. You know, he plays the keyboards and the guitar. Now the vocals that people like, stay away from AI. It's a more negative reaction than auto-tune. And I remember like I did auto-tune because people thought, they're like, man, this auto-tune is trash. As an artist, I could take anything. I could sell a piece of shit for like $10 million and shit, you know, and shit. That's another 20.
Yeah. So auto-tune, you feel like is AI as well?
Exactly. It's in the same family, except people have a more visceral reaction.
Is AI the future of music, or is it a crutch?
It's time for me to explain to people the power of AI and music. So
I was about to pause and start yapping. Good thing I didn't.
Dream come true. Back in the days, you used to have to get the 24-track stems, the Motown, like the 24-track reel. It was like this, and they would tape it on a CD or tape it digitally. Then you got the different parts. Right now, you could take any song and separate it. Just get the vocals.
Yeah.
Just get the bass line, the drums, completely separated. So when I send a song or a sample to my engineers, I just say JS AI, like how the website is.
Yeah.
So it's like my engineer, John Scott, AI. So we speaking like digital THX. Like on THX, this is the movie that George Lucas did before Star Wars.
I don't think that's the AI people are concerned about, Kanye. You doing vocal isolations and instrumental isolations. I like that you can hear like industrial storage room like noise in the background during the interview. It's not just like dead silent. It's like echoing and stuff.
And then, last but not least, we got the vocals from that sample.
If you get 5 tracks, 10 tracks, really legendary Trackster is the one who really put us on to that. You know, he is the key. He was the clutch shooter, last bucket at the end of the game on Vultures. So even though we're bringing Mike Dean back in for Bully, it's like,
So that's confirmed. Mike Dean is coming back in for Bully.
absolutely, we about to go Yeezy. Change his voice to my voice.
If you ain't sucking dick, movies you can get the fuck up on my shit.
If you ain't sucking dick, movies you can get the fuck up on my shit. Hide around, hit him with the guap, take a fucking down. Hide around, this way that kid, you on day now. If you ain't sucking dick, movies you can get the fuck up on my shit. Hide around, hit him with the guap, take a fucking.
But why? Okay, yeah, it's cool. It's very cool for experimenting and building a song, but once you get an outline for the song, why not record the verse?
There's still a lot to do. It's like the next version of sampling.
Yo, I just realized listening, like mixing and mastering in a space like this with all this echoing might be like insane. It's like the effect of listening to your music in a car to make sure like the sound is good through the speakers, because it will, on the speakers it sound different than it does in the headphones. With this space, that's actually sick.
Like when sampling happened, like the musicians, they hated it. And when EDM came in, there was musicians that hated that. And there was people who hated it, auto-tune. And there's people who hate the concept of AI. It's like people hated the ass shots. Then it became like a standard. Like, that's what I said about the visuals to AI. It's like, AI ain't made nothing yet that I could jerk off to.
I was with you when you was canceled all the way. We was going to eat every day.
Yeah, we never was unrich.
Yeah, ever. We was
never
still going
got
out to eat.
unrich.
The hotels ain't changed. The jets ain't changed. Just the headlines got a little bit different.
The headlines change.
What was the restaurant we ate that is closed down?
Beauty Essex.
It was Beauty in Essex. We was going there to eat every day. I remember when they froze your accounts. Man, listen, I had to put my little American Express down. You was pulling up every day like, hey, Ye's over here eating. That's the first time I seen a billionaire have no access to money.
It was crazy. It was like some Black Mirror episode. They wanted to do everything to prove to me that I didn't have a right to say anything out loud that went against people who own the media, people who own the music industry, people that Drake is going, up against right now, ironically. We could say, anything. We could say, I'm gonna kill you. We could say, I'm gonna sell drugs to you. We could say, I do drugs. But you can't message that. You couldn't even message on a song. You imagine? Because it's this censorship still.
No, for sure. I love how you can't be controlled now because, you was in the system. You kind of broke free and found other ways to get to money. So now you get to be free. You own yourself. You own your brand. And, you posted a clip recently of Master P speaking about how he left music because it wasn't no real money and he had to create product. When did you know, like, I need more than just music?
Master P was always a visionary. Like, everyone looked up to the fact that he could shoot a movie fast, and everybody in the hood will listen to that.
How do you know when you're entering an episode or when
Right
you're
now,
in
yeah,
one?
I watch for it beforehand, but other times it was just like, if you get to the point where it goes, you're gonna stay in that position for a while. It might go for 3 days, 4 days, a week. Some people, if they get into it, you gotta put them in like a place that's not in public. It depends on the level of what it is. But another thing is they call it specifically, bipolar. They put that on me. I said it, I put it on an album. People call you nigga, you start calling yourself nigga. You call a girl a bitch, she start calling herself a bitch. I went to this doctor, one that worked with Justin Bieber, one that worked with, I'm not even gonna name other names and stuff. My wife took me to do that because she said something about your personality doesn't feel like it's bipolar. I've seen bipolar before. She's educated, so I've seen bipolar before, and come to find out it's really a case of autism that I have. And autism takes you to a Rain Man thing where you're like, oh man, I'm gonna wear this Trump hat because I just like Trump in general. And then when people tell you to not do it, you just get on that one point. And that's my problem when fans tell me to do my album a certain way. I'll do it the opposite way just because la I got my money, right? You're like, you can't tell me. So, but the hard thing I say, like, shout out to Don C. He's been in situations where it was so hard on him because he loves me. And like, it's so difficult for them because this is like a grown man, and you can't tell him. You can't take control of his bank account. You can't control what I'm saying on Twitter. But a lot of what was sending me into the episodes, and it's hard. My dad, a bunch of people said, you can't leave Adidas. Why would you leave all that money? The constant feeling of not being in control spun me out of control.
You up against the fashion world, still people trying to come up and say, oh, you don't know couture. I'm like, none of you niggas out there. Let me tell you, all you fashion niggas, none of y'all, I don't see none of y'all shit on the street. I don't see y'all niggas can't fuck with Yeezy. None of you niggas could fuck with Yeezy. The dead niggas, the niggas now, the niggas to come, none of you niggas could fuck with Yeezy. It's Yeezy over everything.
As far as all these rappers go, Dylon. Yay. That's it. Top 5, top 100, top 1,000, top million. Nobody did. I told you 36 ghosts. I got another 36 ghosts to go. Nobody. Y'all can play around. Don't step over the line though. Everybody, anybody is up for everybody. And that's not, I got bigger fish to fry. I got people to save. I ain't even on a rap shit. I already beat the rap shit. I already beat the money shit. I already beat the baddest bitch shit. I already beat the drip. So I'm not even competition. I'm not even competition with Lucien. We competition with the French bake that own 85% of Africa. How about that? While we fighting amongst each other. We in competition with Spotify. Get niggas 500 million. Said work it out amongst yourselves. Y'all ain't got shit on me. Y'all ran my name through the mud. Y'all took all that position. You gave the other niggas my position of coach. Ain't nobody king over me. Any summer, every summer, there's no king. I'm the king because I'm the only one against y'all. I'm the only one that's gonna go against y'all. That's why. Yeezy over everything.
They made it so it's double the size. Play off the grid.
To get out of your episode, a lot of people like medication.
Okay, all jokes aside, that was really tough. I like the ambient noise, like the echoing ambient noise, and these angles are really cool. Whoever, I know it said who filmed this. I'll go back when we're done. But
don't step over the line though. Everybody, anybody is up for
tough.
Spot on me. Listen, coach, ain't nobody against y'all. I'm the only one that's gonna go against y'all. That's why.
Play off the grid.
That's why. Yeezy over everything.
To get out of your episode, a lot of people like medication. Do you take medication? Does it work for you? What gets you out of
I haven't
your
taken
episode?
the medication since I found out that it wasn't bipolar. That wasn't the right diagnosis. That I found out it was like autism. So
how does do you feel it working, or do you just take it just to make your wife happy because she says you should take it? Like, do you believe in the medication?
It's finding stuff that doesn't block the creativity. Obviously, that's what I bring to the world. You know, it's worth a ramp up.
It's what?
Says you should take it. Like, do you believe in the medication?
It's finding stuff that doesn't block the creativity. Obviously, that's what I bring to the world. You know, it's worth a ramp up.
Yeah.
As long as y'all get the creativity, like, you know, it's like this thing I always play on from Donda where I say, well, you know, wild and screaming, and I say, play off the grid.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. Now play off the grid.
No fucking chuckling and nothing, no kind of way. All right, play off the grid.
Don't play it. Don't play it. Don't play it. Damn it, bro. Can I keep some money?
Rick Rubens is sitting there. That's how me and Mike Dean really fell out, because I was like screaming. I was like, man, I'm a grown ass man. You screaming at me, even though I didn't know that I was really, I didn't understand that that's what I was doing.
Yeah. I feel like you're more passionate than anything else, but people could misunderstand.
Yeah, when they
passion
scream
sometimes.
at in front of 20 people, it's a misunderstanding for sure.
But I'm glad you and Mike Dean are back. You and Drake have had a long-standing beef and battle for years.
Yeah.
Now Drake is at odds with another Gemini, Kendrick Lamar.
Yeah.
Who do you think won that rap battle?
Well, one thing is like with Kendrick, I was like, man,
You could have asked the question a little differently.
why you killed my nemesis? Where's the movies if it ain't no Drake?
Yeah.
For me, it's like, or at least took him down for a little bit. You know, in superhero films, like maybe it's like one of the characters, Wolverine or something, just goes away for a couple films and stuff. I'm like, damn, man, it's like, it was really challenging for me to make Father Stretch My Hands and different things. And man, at work, you know, like top 5 song ever created in life. You know, I'm like, you know, redoing the drums, bringing Metro on. And,
So Kendrick killed Drake. He's dead.
Yeah, for now. You know, you can't ever count out Steph Curry, and so that man might hit 200 points in one, you know, song or something. You know what it was? It's like,
You kind of just gave Drake an album intro. Let me hear that again. You kind of just gave him an intro.
you know, you can't ever count out Steph Curry, and so
What'd he say?
I was bringing Metro on. And,
So Kendrick killed Drake. He's dead.
Yeah, for now. You know,
For now.
You can't ever count out Steph Curry, and so that man might hit 200 points in one, you know, song or something. You know what it was? It's like Kendrick brought, like, look at the Tyler, the Creator, freestyle he did. Like, I'm that guy, right?
Yeah.
We have to, you know, Drake added something to the algorithm, to our frequency. He advanced us. Right. Future advances, and our Kendrick has now advanced the frequency.
Right.
So you have to, you know, it's like when Twister came out, there was rappers that didn't learn, right? But then Jay-Z learned. He did Is That Your Bitch? He could do it. Yeah. If you don't really learn as just a professional rapper, as a sport, what Kendrick is doing, you might be wiped.
Yeah.
You might be.
He's saying like learn the metas basically, which a lot of people would disagree with, because like when Yeet came out, like that was the sound for a little bit, or like let's say like Cardi for example, like Cardi definitely had an influence on Kanye for example, and some people like it. It brought Carnival. It brought, what's that song? Fried. That's definitely Cardi inspired. Even though he's not even on the song. And like some people like it, some people would disagree that, you know, you should play into the meta of rap. Everyone kind of glazes being unique and different rather than to like tune into the new frequency. Maybe I misunderstood what he said. I might be tripping.
You might be wiped out. You know?
Yeah, because Kendrick's on that timing, you know, and like that, Kendrick says, "Fuck your big three, nigga. It's just big me."
You know what? It's interesting because even Future, different people, we just let that pass. And it was interesting because just as men, just as kings, how would we let that idea pass? You know, I'm the greatest that ever existed. And other people, you know, they shouldn't feel that way because I'm here.
Yeah. No.
But, you know, every man, you know, is going to feel that they're the number one in the game. But there's different techniques. Like if you rap against Kendrick, you will lose.
Oh,
this man does this, specifically, you know, on Street Fighter, you get like a Chun-Li, get a certain kick, and no matter what, you can't beat that thing. It's like if you rap against Kendrick Lamar, like Joe Budden said, never rap against Kendrick Lamar. If you rap against,
I noticed he's like talking normally now. In the beginning of the interview, he was like slurring his words a lot. He's talking a lot more normal now. I don't know.
That thing, it's like if you rap against Kendrick Lamar, like Joe Budden said, never rap against Kendrick Lamar. If you rap against Kendrick Lamar, it's a difficult task, but perhaps it's something. You know what I'm saying? I'm a psycho genius, so you know it could be. Yeah,
there you have it. Do not rap against Kendrick Lamar.
Unless you're a psycho genius
Unless
like me.
you're a psycho genius like Ye. Who's your big three?
Dylon. Yay. That's it.
Yeah, man. Yeezy slides. I ain't take them shits off since I got them. I wore them to sleep. I woke up the next day. Just ain't give a fuck no more.
They definitely went to war. But then when you get the money, when you got money, you go in and like try to prove you got money. You know what I'm saying? You gotta like. I remember when I lost my when I lost all that Adidas money, I was like, damn, I gotta start dressing like a millionaire now, which actually means more jewelry. When you're a billionaire, you can dress like super bummy. So I was like, I gotta like, I used to pull up with the cars and blah blah. Nigga, we still got it. We ain't going nowhere, you know. A nigga gotta keep doing. It don't matter. Like a nigga is never gonna sell his check. When you sell your chain, you sold your last check. Like niggas sell their children before they sell their chain. Take my son. That nigga ain't do shit.
That shit cake.
This is what I want to see, bro.
When did it? I just woke up the other day. I woke up from the out. I came out last year.
One of my favorite videos is that interview where he invited those paparazzi and showed all of the new stuff he was making. That's one of my favorite Ye videos. And he had a bunch of shit like laid out on the floor and stuff.
In the house, I said, I'm just bring them. I know you got people that make them work, fix them up and shit.
What'd you say, Q?
I'm like a fan. The belt will never leave him. Had a belt in the shower. You know how you sign something and be like, I'm never.
What's on his feet?
He said he was researching belts.
They look 3D printed, those shoes.
This is the gay version. You get the actual dipped set belt. In Japan.
I'm just talking about millionaires gotta wear that jury. I still gotta wear all that jury. Word up. I still gotta wear all of it, every piece of it, bro.
Yeah, this shit done got serious with this energy. You can never redo this again. I'm sorry. I don't give a fuck what you do.
I remember the story. This is what I want to say. They was gonna kill me for the Ace of the Izzo beat. I stayed in Jersey for about 3 months and shit. I was like, gee, you know them, right? It's like, man, cause Jimmy was screaming pretty loud on the phone, man.
This our what? Fifth interview, fifth interview.
This one's the best one.
Exactly.
We got to this. I had to go get in the lab.
It's God level. You know what I'm saying?
With the cars and
That's it, bro. That's it. I'm gonna play real quick to see who recorded and stuff because I know it showed it in the beginning.
Narrative came from.
It's been a long time coming. Fresh new tires, I'm still running. It's a few things I'm overcoming.
We could finally see, like, bro, I'm not gonna lie, this car looks like ass from the side. From the side, they Maybachs, whatever, but they look so weird from the side, bro. Because when I saw the video of Ye and Bianca coming out of the car at the Grammys, coming out of these cars, it looked so tacky. Like from the front, yeah, it's a Mercedes, but from the side, these cars are so ugly. I'm sorry.
When the check still clear.
Sage English. What?
Still think about it every night and day to try to stay away to keep my heart in your talk. Don't take this disrespect. I'm sitting here trying to redirect.
I like that sound effect a lot. All right. Damn. What do we start with? I mean, okay, first of all, let's get a time check. 35 minutes in. All right. I won't yap for too long, but I'll probably spend like 5-6 minutes talking about some stuff. What was it? Yeah, Ye invites paparazzi. I guess that's... There you go. This video. I really like this video. See what I say, all this stuff laid out on the floor. He was just talking to these two guys, I believe, from this X17 media, X17 online. I really like this video. He's singing, he's praying, and he's just showing a lot of samples and stuff. Maybe let's see, like Ye 24 merch. Yeah, this too, X17. I like this too. I love these videos. This, and then we got, what else? We got, was it the Donda document? No, not Donda. Wyoming era. Man, I talk about this with my friends so much. The Wyoming documentary. This, bro. This. Apparently, my friend Alex, he was watching the... Was it UCLA? I might be stupid. Yeah. Full documentary, 500 Days in UCLA. I need to watch this. I absolutely need to watch this. I love these videos, the behind the scenes stuff, especially with Ye. Like, to be honest. Okay, one more thing, and then I'll go full screen. So I noticed that when I kept checking this website looking for the podcast because it was supposed to drop February 2nd, I believe, and I didn't see it, and I kept not seeing it, and I was like, what's going on? But I did notice that these little sweater, not sweaters, but long sleeves are back. I don't think they were there before, but he changed the way a lot of these garments look, and they look a lot better now. And man, I really so badly want to cop some of this stuff, but like, just the run that he's on right now publicly, like, I just don't want to tell. I don't want to have to tell Ye fans. I don't want to tell non-Ye fans that I'm wearing his clothes. If someone asks me, where'd you get that? And they don't know Kanye other than Kanye. I say Kanye because that's what he's called in the news. So when they see Kanye West, with all this crazy stuff with the Grammys or whatever history, like y'all know what happens with Bianca every time she's with Ye. She's always wearing something crazy or not wearing much at all. So it's just like, it's no problem with the clothes. It's kind of just the optics, bro. I don't know. I don't know what else to call it. But yeah, he changed the way the website, like the way the garments look, and they look cool now. Because before they looked a lot like really flat and weird. Is there anything else to talk about? I mean, these look goofy on the website, but in the interview they look cool. So I might have to pick up the slides. But we're gonna go full screen now. Okay. There was something I was gonna say. Oh, it was about the clothes. So basically, reaction's over. Everything's done. I'm just gonna talk for like 2 more minutes about one more thing, just to get everything out. I remember when Vultures 2 released. Vultures 1, people were like, okay, all right, fine. Vultures 2 released. The nitrous thing, like y'all saw me, I was making the joke with the Nas. The nitrous stuff was happening. people were like, there was a lot of rumors, a lot of stuff with Ye's team, people saying, oh, the team's not helping them, this isn't how, this and that. And then like every week there'd be something crazy with Bianca happening. And I was like, bro, this is celebrity drama. And I don't like celebrity drama. I don't care. I want news. I want things to look forward to, not like negative stuff. And obviously, if you're a fan of someone, you wouldn't want to hear negative news. But maybe you might. Like, maybe that might just interest you to hear positive or negative news about something that you care about. I'm not like that. If I like someone, I don't want to hear anything negative about them. And I don't follow people to see their downfall. Like, I don't engage myself with drama of a person that I don't like, because why would I do that? I don't care to see someone's downfall if I don't even like the person, or if I dislike the person. Whatever, y'all get what I'm saying. A lot of nonsense was happening during that era. And I remember having a conversation with my friend Alex about how, you know what, bro? Kanye, yeah, could literally just take his time with his next album. Like, abandon vultures, just take your time, do whatever he wants. I just want to see fashion news so bad. I miss. Don't you see this coat? Am I venturing into the fashion industry? You don't see this coat? I miss that, yeah. I miss the Adidas Kanye. And I understand there was a bunch of stuff going on with Adidas, and overall it seems like it was a completely positive thing that he left them, but that they threw him out. It ended up working out fine. So I just remember during that whole era with all that mess, I so badly just wanted to see just like a sparkle of interest about fashion with him. Because remember what he was doing? He was wearing everything with shoulder pads, like just looking weird, oversized everything with just some graphic, just like a word or something. I was like, and then the Yeezy pods, and it's just that everything was going like downhill, and like everything got so DIY and weird, as if he's not formerly Kanye West with the best discography of ever. You know what I mean? So I know discography is unrelated to fashion, but like artist terms, Ye's the best. He's on top of everything for the fashion and the music and the just visionary everything. He's an inspiration to many people. So during that era of the nitrous, I was like, but to be honest, he doesn't need to make any more music. I just want to see the fashion stuff. And I'm thinking it's happening, really. And obviously we just watched the interview. He seems really excited about it. So that's why I'm happy. Waiting on BOYY patiently. When it comes out, go make a reaction. I plan to do a review video, like a I forgot, I don't know what the word is, like a wrap up or something, like a whatever. I plan to have a Discord call with a friend, like talking about this interview as another video, but instead I just said everything that I wanted to say just now. We're at 43 minutes. I know some people, when they see a video, I post a video and it's like they see that it's a long ass video, they're like, I'm not watching all this shit, I'm not watching all that yap. Oh well, you don't have to watch it, but it's just some things that I think, you know, I need on record. I'm a big Kanye fan. I'm a big Ye fan. And I'm a fan of myself. They make the Twix double the size. Thank you for watching. Subscribe. And if not, I'll give you a reason to tomorrow. Play off the grid.